Welcome back, everyone. It's a beautiful January day. It's like 70 degrees out, maybe 71. Gonna get a sunburn. We are gonna try to find some squid this morning and see if I could make a little squid for bait and for calamari later. If we get some squid for bait, then we'll do some halibut drifting. If not, we'll probably do some bass fishing over at the reef. I just pulled up to a spot that's just loaded with dolphins and birds diving, and it looks like there's some squid on the bottom based on what I think looks like squid on the reader, the fish finder. I've only done this like once before, and I actually got lucky and I found squid. So I'm doing based off what I think looks like squid, just little like snow marks on the bottom of the sounder. And I've never used a squid rig before, so this should be interesting, and let's see how it goes. All right, I just dropped down for the first drop. It's about 82 feet, and I've got a squid rig on there with the weight. There's a good amount of current and wind right now, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna jerk it up and down a little bit and see if I can find anything. Dolphins are blowing up back there, so maybe I need to move a little bit back to where the spot was. They're absolutely blowing up over here. Full mayhem right now. So I didn't get any squid, but I was in the area of some of these deeper water, 80 to 100 foot rocks and reefs that are in the area. They're kind of scattered all throughout. Some of them are smaller, some of them are a little bit bigger. The one I was trying to drop on was a little bit smaller, probably about the size of a car or something of that sort. But I made one crucial mistake here, and that's that I was too lazy and I didn't deploy the anchor. My trolling motor was in the shop. The anchor probably hasn't been used in a few months. It's all tangled in one of the compartments, and I let that deter me from getting it out, spending 2 minutes to deploy it. The current was pretty strong, so the boat was drifting pretty fast, and my line was just darting the other way. So the chances of me getting anywhere near this structure on this day without anchoring was pretty slim. And I knew this in the back of my mind, but yet I still wasted a good 30 minutes here trying to catch a fish. And so this is just a little bit of unsolicited advice from my end, and that something I've learned over the years when you're fishing is to not do the half-ass approach. You already spend so much time, so much money, so much energy getting out on the boat, getting out on the charter boat, going shore fishing, going pier fishing, whatever it might be. So don't do the half-ass approach. Once you're there, give yourself the best opportunity for success. I don't know if I would have caught anything or if I would have caught more fish than zero had I anchored up, but I could tell you I would have had a better chance at success and would have felt more confident while I was fishing.
It's windy.
Yeah.
A little windy in the morning. Slow down. Real nice.
Yeah. No, all day yesterday it was pretty nice too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
This morning was a little windy, huh?
A little windy.
I noticed that when I came out, I saw the water wasn't as calm as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't bad, but... Alright, we just got some live bait. We are going to try to turn today around a little bit and see if we can get some fish. I'm going to try trolling around some structures, see if we can get any halibut or calico or sand bass, whatever might want to bite trolling around. And yeah, well, maybe we'll do some cast with live bait at the wall. Okay, got a little halibut rig here. I got a probably size 1 J hook to a treble hook that's going to act as the stinger hook for the tail of the anchovy. And then up here, about 3.5 feet away, I've got the weight, so the weight should just drag along the bottom like that with the anchovy following behind. Alright, some good live bait. The bait's already taken off. I just sent him down. I can feel him really running, even with that weight dragging him around. I'm gonna set it back probably a good 100 feet behind the boat or so. Then I'm gonna put it into gear. Since I don't have the trolling motor, I'm probably gonna have to just click into gear in and out. But yeah, now we'll just troll around and hope that this gets bit. So you want the feeling of the weight bouncing on the bottom. Basically, you want the feeling of small little tugs at the tip of your rod. And what that is that's the weight skipping across the bottom. If you don't feel that, you're either going too slow or too fast, or you need more weight because your weight's coming up off the bottom, so you're not actually trolling the bottom of the water column. And if you're not trolling the bottom of the water column, you probably won't catch anything because, well, you're not going to catch your target species of halibut if that's what you're aiming for, because you're too high up. They're an ambush predator and they like to just ambush the baits that are right in front of them within that 1 to 2 foot range of the bottom of the floor, the ocean floor. I like to go about 1 to 1.5 miles per hour. But without the trolling motor, the engine's trying to go about 2.5 miles per hour. So I might have to put a bigger weight on there just to keep the weight on the bottom. All right, well that was quick. Just started trolling right now. And we got some in, feels like a bass, probably not a halibut. Looks like a sand bass. Nice sand bass. Right on that stinger hook. I just dropped it down too. Pretty awesome. Nice release. That poor bait got chomped by him. Oop. All right, we're on again. Ooh, that's a nice one. Feels like a nice sand bass. Ooh, oh, came done. No. Oh no. There were some head shakes that could have been a halibut. So I'm gonna go back over that area because halibut like to congregate and see if we could hook up again.
So I circled back around this halibut spot a few times and wasn't able to get the halibut to reconnect. The best thing I think you could do on a day when the bite is slow or you can't get the fish to bite is to try different techniques and different tactics. I spent about another 2 to 3 hours here that I didn't include in the video, trying sliding sinker rig, fly line rig, trolling rig, lead head with squid, and even an artificial lure as well. I couldn't get them to connect or couldn't get them to bite on this day, but at least I know that I tried different techniques, and it's just something that you should be doing when you're out there if it's slowing down on you or if you can't seem to catch anything. Also, trying different line sizes, going down from maybe 15 fluoro to 10, 12 fluoro, a smaller hook, changing up your presentation, how you cast, how you reel. All these things could really help you start catching fish on a day where it might not actually be showing the best signs throughout the course of the day.
idling back into the harbor here. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Could not get those squid today. I'm thinking that the squid probably are all dried up, or I just couldn't find them. I'm eager to go back out and try to get them next time. I really want to try to catch my own squid, and I don't know, it seems really cool. So eager to get back out there and try to get some squid. Hopefully there's still some more time this year nearby without having to go to Catalina or whatnot. And yeah, I got one sand bass. Those bass, it's a fun bite, especially during the winter time. So we'll get back out there. We'll target them again and hopefully catch a few halibut, a few bass in the near future.